Jennifer Yuh Nelson, director of the global smash hit Kung Fu Panda 2, joins us today. Welcome, Jennifer. Good to have you.
It's great to be here.
Jennifer, in Kung Fu Panda, we learned from Po that if you believe in yourself, you can do anything. And then in Kung Fu Panda 2, we learned from Po that it doesn't matter what your past is. If you have inner peace, you can do anything. Were these lessons from how you lead your life? Where did these lessons come from?
Absolutely. I think they're very universal lessons, and it's something that kids could appreciate, and also adults who've lived an entire life can appreciate. They're just nice, sweet things to keep in mind. I certainly think about that myself.
And you have done a lot of animation work. Do you prefer it to live action?
I actually really enjoy it because I draw, and being an artist, it seems like a natural step to work in animation where everything has to be crafted by hand, essentially, frame by frame. So I really enjoy the art form of animation, and I get to work with shockingly talented artists that I get to all go at their work all day. So it's quite a joy.
And as the director for Part 2, did you feel any particular pressure to live up to the first film, or perhaps to even exceed it?
Absolutely, and I loved the first film. Everyone that worked on it loved the first film. It was a passion project for all of us, so we're very protective of making sure that we don't screw it up. So we put a lot of pressure on ourselves and try to make sure that the characters were true to themselves, but also to push it, to make sure that we could go to a deeper emotional place for Po, really hit emotionally, and also widen the scale, really bring people to a place they haven't been, and take them deeper into the Kung Fu world.
And for you, what do you feel was the biggest challenge you had to overcome while working on Kung Fu Panda 2?
I had to speak up so people could hear me. But really, it was just maintaining my enthusiasm, everyone's enthusiasm for 3 years, because it takes a long time. But it's such an amazing project that it was an amazing, fun experience.
I'm curious to know, in general, how important do you think sound is to the entertainment experience?
It is huge. Sound is, it's how we feel immersed in a film. It's not just on a screen over there, it's how it's surrounding us. And I think that is really a huge part of the film experience. You go to a movie, you hear it, you feel like you're there.
What is your home theater system like?
Well, my home theater system, I have to ask my husband for help because my in-home tech support is my lovely husband. And we have a 5.1 monitor audio speaker system, a plasma 1080p projector with a 100-inch Elite screen. That's what he said.
It sounds rather sophisticated. Jennifer, your life story is pretty inspiring. An immigrant from South Korea to becoming the first woman to solely direct an animated feature from a major Hollywood studio. Do you have any advice for the girls out there who love to draw and want to make a living doing what they love?
I'd say that's the bottom line. Just do what you love. And it's a risky thing considering life as an artist, but if you do what you love and you become proficient at what you love, people respond to that. So just do it for the joy of the process, and then success will follow.
And can you share with us who are some of your inspirations?
My mom, my sisters, and we're a whole family of artists. And also a lot of the other, the women at work, particularly Melissa Cobb, my producer. She's amazing because she's created such a wonderful, warm environment where people really could forget one way or the other what we're doing as far as the scale. She makes it very nice and comfortable.
Jennifer, we recently had a visitor here at Dolby who shared their Dolby moment, the first time that surround sound noticeably appeared in their life. The visitor said he remembered seeing a film in the theater and jumping when he heard a sound behind him. Do you have a Dolby moment that you could share with us?
It's a little bit embarrassing. No, it's just that when I first started dating my husband-to-be, he had a surround sound system, and it was a not-so-good surround sound system, and I said to him, you know, I've never really heard surround sound. Why don't you get a real nice one, because then it won't hurt my ears. And he was very happy, and I guess he must have been very happy because he married me. But we have a good surround sound system now.
Thanks for sharing that with us.
Sure,
Jennifer, before we let you go, can you just tell us what's your next project? What do you have in the works?
I'm in development on a project right now. It hasn't been announced yet, but it's very early. We're coming up with the ideas and the basic concept of what we're going to tell. It's very fun because it's early and anything could really happen.
We so appreciate your time today, Jennifer. Thank you.
Thank you.